Take care, what was
Can you smell dogs?
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven.
spare a coin for a fellow Nord who's down on his luck?
So you can spend it on drinks at the Bannered Mare? If you need, ask for that instead.
Whenever you mind, I'll find a more charitable soul.
That's what I thought.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Who the elves make your home? Children, your very lives? And what does the Empire?
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone
Imperial
mad.
machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against the
Here we are, Dragon's Reach. Spectacular, isn't it? Let's go chat to the man in the big fancy chair.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll
You're high for sure.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
How are you doing?
If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
What's next?
Let's go.
Yes, my friend. This is a roomy place. It makes me want to sing and dance and chase my tail. Do not worry, I will control myself. If you need anything else, just ask.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Ready for a little dragon slaying, my friend? No, nothing at the moment.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
The guards in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, thank you.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Here's the situation.
It's fun most days.
A dragon
The hard
attacking
work.
the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here.
Let me guess.
First dragon seen in
Someone stole
Skyrim
your
since the
sweet
last
fruit.
age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say?
Can I help you?
Kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn
Yeah!
right!
Let's move out.
Julian,
Yes, Indigo?
tell me something fascinating to pass the time.
Let me think. There once was a young noble called Galthis who fell in love with Vermina. She turned him into a living nightmare and tried to use him to take over the Daggerfall Covenant. A lovely couple, I think.
Wow. I will enjoy that piece of information for as long as I can persuade it to stay inside my skull. Thank you. My mind is grateful.
You're very welcome, Inigo.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere, spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, in fact, it's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kineret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover!
Julian,
Yes, Indigo?
tell me something fascinating to pass the time.
Ooh, let's see. There once was a young noble called Galthis who fell in love with Vermina. She turned him into a living nightmare and tried to use him to take over the Daggerfall Covenant. A lovely couple, I think.
Yes, I think I heard that somewhere. Fascinating stuff. Many thanks. Your word is a tasty meal for the mind.
You're very welcome, Inigo.
Die, dragon! You can't defeat me. Yeah.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was much too short.
Look at that. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Woo! We
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
My friend, I feel strange.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then. Boost! The power of old. The voice of the Dragonborn. Forever.
My friend, I feel strange. My mind is vibrating in my skull. It feels like it is at the end of a hook.
Come on here, then. Tell us.
I do not know. Wait, the sensation is receding. That was horrible.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we? I'm glad you're on our side.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
That thing. With the lights and the burning. Does that happen often? No, I don't suppose it would have done. Not a lot of dragons around. Traditionally, anyway. Listen, I hate to speculate, but do you think it could have been a soul? And you absorbed it. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. As was the beast, as terrifying as it may have been. It seems an awful waste just leaving it lying there like that. There's so much to be learned. How does it fly, for instance? A creature of that size, with that wingspan, it defies all known laws of motion. Perhaps there might be a clue in its bone structure, I don't know. Do you think you could get me a sample? I'll give you 100 septims for it. Oh, thank you. That really would help my research.
my friend, I feel strange. My mind is vibrating in my skull. It feels like it is at the end of a hook. I do not know. Wait, the sensation is receding. That was horrible. I'm okay. I have no idea what it was. All of a sudden there was a bright flash, and it felt like my mind was being pulled out of my ears. Do not worry about me, my friend. Let us get back to it.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Got a moment? Look, I know I'm not very good at practical things. You know, combat. I rely on you to win our battles, and I shouldn't. So I suppose I was wondering, do you think you could train me? Fantastic! Can't wait to get cracking. You have. Thank you so much.
Make sure to
An
pull your bow
actual
all the
dragon
way back
bone.
to get the most power out of it.
I'll get a lot out of studying this. Oh, here's your gold, my friend. You would? Now? All right then. Where shall we start? Combat magic. Vital in any battle mage's arsenal. Let's see if I can improve. Ha! Ha ha! Burn! Burn! I am Lucien, god of fire, and I will... Oh, gosh, that's rather hot, isn't it? Ha! 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 Water! Water, quick! Already? I still haven't finished digesting our last lesson. Perhaps another time. And away we
It
go.
is happening again. My mind is vibrating. It feels like it is on the end of a rope. Wait, I see something. A cabin? Trees? A face? It is fading. It is under the rug. Thank the gods. It is weakening. Oh. It is over. Ow. I saw brief flashes of a cabin in the snow. It was surrounded by trees. What is happening to me? No, but something about the landscape was familiar. I wish I could remember where I have seen it before. A man, perhaps? A bearded man. I did not recognize him. The flashes were very fast and confusing. Yes, something small and shiny. A coin? A ring? No, I cannot remember. I think my brain is broken. Okay, if it does happen again and my brain tries to escape through my nose, push it back in, please. Are you feeling okay? You took that dragon's soul. It did not look or smell natural, my friend. If that happened to me, I would no doubt soil myself. If you say so. Maybe we should visit a healer just in case. Then again, I do not believe the involuntary absorbing of dragon souls is something most healers have experience with. It was just a little surprising to witness. I am sure you are all right. Maybe. You want to talk? My friend, my mind is being tugged again. It is very strong this time. I see wooden posts upright in the snow. A tower. I recognize the tower. I see the cabin again. The door is locked tight. It is receding. It is over. For now. My head is pounding.
Perhaps we could pick up the pace a little.
Ow.
My boots are starting to slosh.
I agree. I think I know where to start. I saw a ruined tower in the snow. I think I camped there once long ago. The tower is a short hike from Dawnstar. It is called Snow Point Beacon. It is nothing special from what I remember, but I think it is close to the source of these embarrassing episodes. I understand if we are too busy, but what do you say? Shall we go? Thank you, my friend. I will mark Snow Point Beacon on your trusty map. Let us go. Not again! Stay where you are, brain! Stay where you are! Ow! Ugh.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Who is pulling my brain? I wish they would stop it. Ugh.
Carriages to all... Oh!
Already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing.
Vegetables for sale?
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
By the great Aorlan.
Born of the north, where my bread is long winter.
By Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Farengar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Good to see you. They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days, in the very oldest tales, back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. Farewell, kinsman.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Dragonborn, it's an honor.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
So what do I call you now? Your Thanefulness? Your
Dragonborn. It is my honor to stand before you.
And watch out for Lydia, though. She seems a bit weird. It seems like only yesterday I left home, but I already feel like quite the adventurer.
Hello,
Thank you, my friend, for keeping me alive.
Not been properly introduced yet. My name is...
Bye for now.
Hello? Where are you?
Over here. I am the blue thing talking to you.
The blue thing? Oh, hi. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise. Are you feeling okay? You seem distracted.
What were we talking about?
I was just saying, you seem a bit distracted.
I am. I've got some fresh cabbage. I'm thinking of making some apple cabbage stew.
Okay. I will leave you to your thoughts.
2 Daedric invasions, the Alliance War, an army of...
Or maybe
Let me
radishes?
give you some room.
And it's still here!
I hope her sword arm works better than her head. Yeesh.
Why, you... taken a wife.
I am standing in the home of a hero.